Hello folks, how are you doing? We are finally sitting in the A6 3-liter TDI, the car we have already driven in Neuburg in the test center, the sedan version, but we only were able to do some short tests, and also 0 to 100 was the maximum to do. Today we have the race box with us, of course, and we are, let's say, out in the official road area and therefore can show you the performance on the Autobahn 100 to 200. This car is actually the Avant shape as you've seen it in the beginning, so I expect, of course, a bit slower numbers compared to the sedans in the end, but it still will be interesting to see the performance of the car. We have 299 horsepower right off that 3-liter TDI and 580 newton meters of torque through quattro all-wheel drive and the S-tronic 7-speed S-tronic. Predecessor I think had the 8-speed ZF automatic, but that is, let's say, was the old generation ZF. So I would even say that this S-tronic, current version of the S-tronic transmission, is better overall because it runs very smoothly and it works really good together with this mild hybrid or MHEV Plus concept, where you can actually coast up to 130 kilometers per hour, that the engine is more or less shutting off, and that you have electric power and electric, let's say, driving only. Although this is not a plug-in hybrid, this is just a very tiny battery that's helping you to coast and shut the engine off while normal driving a lot more of the time, just as we're doing now. 50 in the, let's say, in town, and the 3-liter TDI is not even on, so you're just driving like this, which brings us to a fuel consumption specifically on this coasting, let's say, speeds, country road and town speeds, which is unbelievably low. I mean, we have managed to do a trip of 300 kilometers where there was probably a third Autobahn and 2/3 country road. Of course, yeah, usually low consumptions there as well, but we have had something like 5.6 liters overall consumption, which I think for a 2-ton car with the 3-liter diesel engine is really astonishing. But without further talking about the fuel consumption, let's head out onto the Autobahn, see how this car pulls 100 to 200, of course, also to the top speed. Yeah, so you've seen the number. We had a totally flat run, more or less. 17, a bit more than 17 seconds was the run. Maybe the wind was not ideal tonight, but honestly I was expecting a bit of a quicker time. To be fair, I do not have the best comparison right now, because we probably would have compared an A6 Avant, let's say, with 286 horsepower diesel like the 50 TDI, C8 Avant out of the previous generation. I don't know though what those cars are doing, but I was expecting with something, let's say, in the direction of 15 seconds or whatever. Not sure if that is maybe even possible with this car once it's, I don't know, ideal situation, fully run in or whatever. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. I think the car is more or less positioned to be doing more this instant pull, like 0 to 100, and electric punch is very good rather than the 100 to 200 run. So that might be the difference. But let's just see. Let's just do another run and see if this is going any quicker than that. run here, we have seen 0 to 200 about 23 seconds. I mean, of course, you could say 20 seconds was always, let's say, the number 0 to 200 for, let's say, sporty cars. So it's a bit more than that. So I would say it's normal, because we're looking at a 2-ton car, at a regular 3-liter TDI, which is of course not, let's say, developed to give you the performance, but more developed to give you the efficiency and the nice and smooth power band. 100 to 200 several runs, 17 seconds, a bit more than 17 seconds right now, but that was an uphill run, so more or less 17 seconds flat for the corrected run, and therefore I would say the best corrected run to be sure, and therefore I think we've seen some good numbers, and I'm looking forward to your comments, honestly. If you thought the car would be faster than that, or if that's something that you have anticipated, and if you're particularly looking at this car, maybe even this engine in the A6 Allroad could be quite interesting, honestly. Yeah, really looking forward to your comments.